now directly go to electric cars before the other groups. Please
केयर में नहीं जाना, घुटनों पे चोट लगेगी।
Hey friends, marhaba and assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are doing great. Welcome to the new video of the Turkey series. I hope you all must be enjoying my vlogs of Turkey. I'm trying my best to entertain all my friends watching my vlogs regularly. After traveling to Izmir, Bursa, Seljuk and Yalova, now we are back to Istanbul. Istanbul, being the capital city of Turkey, has a vibrant, bustling atmosphere. There are many tourist spots where you feel like time has stopped. Istanbul Princess Island is one of them. It gives you the opportunity to escape from the crowds in the city center and visit the very scenic and charming Princess Island. One can feel the serenity of the setting, admire the calmness and quietness of atmosphere, interact with the locals, and create new memories. Princess Island tour is available on daily basis and begins in the morning around 9 a.m. For your comfort, a modern vehicle will transfer you from your hotel to the Golden Horn, which is the starting point of the tour. From there, you will embark on a ferry boat in order to reach the first of the islands. The boat trip lasts for around 30 to 40 minutes. There are 9 islands in the Princess Island, and we will visit 3 islands out of 9 today. This kind of a view can be anyone's dream. The sea had a rhythmic pulse, visualizing its glorious vastness, the waves creeping gently towards us, and witnessing the murmuring of the waves. One may understand why it's called the fisherman's friend. कहाँ जा रहे हैं इरफान?
जा रहे हैं प्रिंसेस आइलैंड।
प्रिंसेस आइलैंड के टूर में
9 आइलैंड हैं इसके, उसमें से हमको मेरे ख्याल से 3 या 4 का विजिट करें।
नेक्स्ट स्टॉप कितने बजे आपका?
9 बजे स्टार्ट हुई है फेरी, और हर स्टॉप से मेरे ख्याल से लोग आ रहे हैं। पहले हम ही लोग थे पहले स्टॉप पे जो था, अब काफ़ी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं लोग। देखते हैं कैसा ट्रिप होगा, फर्स्ट टाइम ले रहे हैं और एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं तो कैसा लगेगा।
अरहान कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा,
मौसम कैसा है?
बहुत सर्दी है।
आपको सर्दी लग रही है? जैकेट जो पहनी हुई है इतनी मोटी। कुछ नहीं। Without a doubt, Princess Island is one of the best located off Istanbul in the Sea of Marmara, formerly known as Principos Island. We were offered hotel pickup and drop off, ride in the ferry, watching the scenic views, ride in the electric bus, and lunch. Princess Island is totally pollution free as there are no cars or bikes used in that area. Only access through electric buses and bikes is available.
Okay, so everyone is here. So as I said, we should now directly go to electric cars before the other groups. Please follow me and try to walk yourself.
Can't you like it?
So the tour will take about, they join your car and maybe they get off to go to their home or somewhere.
Here we were standing in the queue to board the electric bus to have a ride of the beautiful places around the island. Every place in this world has its own beauty, but to me, the most beautiful place I have ever been was the Princess Island. It was easy for me to find peace and beauty on this island. As I stepped off my boat, the sweet, moist air of this tropical island wrapped me around in its arms. The fruits, flowers, and all over the natural environment was enough to make me never want to leave this
I'm your
place.
guide for today. So now welcome to Büyükada. The name of this island, as we call in Turkish, Büyükada. Here I can show you the name of the island. So the last three letters, Ada in Turkish means island and Büyük means big. So in English, very simple, it means big island. So this is the biggest island in the group, and I call it group because we don't have only one or two. We have totally 9 islands here, and all of them as a group, they are all connected to Istanbul, a part of Istanbul. So now still we are in the borders of Istanbul. We are not outside of Istanbul. Now we are closer to the Asian part of Istanbul, far from European part of Istanbul. On the way while we were coming, left side of the ferry, we saw the mainland. That is the Asian part of Istanbul. From here, if you look carefully, we can see the Asian part of Istanbul. Anyway, we are closer to Asia right now, far from Europe. Okay, and in the morning we moved from the Pierre Cabotage. So that's the Bosphorus Strait. So we moved from the Bosphorus Strait in the morning. So from the Bosphorus, if we go to north, we reach the Black Sea. When we come to south, we reach the Marmara Sea. We are right now in the Marmara Sea. The islands are located in the Marmara Sea. These are simple things, but I need to repeat for everyone. So now, as I said, we have totally 9 islands here, and all of them are called by the foreigners, by the tourists, as a universal name, as a touristic name. They are called Princess Islands. But actually, this is wrong name. Mostly the people from Gulf countries, from Middle East countries, they call them Princess Islands. So this is wrong name. You shouldn't call them Princess Islands. You should call them Prince Islands. Prince, apostrophe S. So because of the pronunciation, mostly people are confused and we call them Princess Islands, but the correct name should be Prince Islands. So the name of the islands are not for ladies, for men. I'm sorry for the ladies. And this name actually comes from the Byzantine period. You know, according to legends, according to stories, during the Byzantine period, the kings in Istanbul, the emperors in Istanbul, when they wanted to punish their sons, they were sending their sons to islands for punishment, as an exile. So that's why actually they are called with this name. But in Turkish, we don't call them Prince or Princess Islands. In Turkish, each of the islands has a different name, one by one. I told you 9 islands we have here, so each one has a different name. So on our way, while we were coming here, we saw some other islands from the ferry. I mean, I said left side of the ferry was the view of the Asian part of Istanbul. Right side of the ferry was the view of the other smaller islands. So the first island we saw from the ferry, we call it in Turkish, Kınalı Ada. I told you, Ada means island, and Kına in Turkish means henna. You know henna for ladies, for tattoo. So island of henna, island with henna, we can call the first island. And if you ask me why it is called with that name, because on the first island, the soil is mainly close to red color. Maybe you know there is a type of soil in Latin, they call it terra rosa. Mainly this type of soil we have on the first island. So because of the color of the soil, we call the first island with that name. And the second island we saw from the boat, we call it Burgazada. The third island, the previous one, we call it Heybeliada. And this is the fourth one, we call it Büyükada, which means big island. And behind this there is one more, you saw it during the tour with the electric car. The fifth one, we call it in Turkish, Sedef Adası. Sedef. So these 5 as a line, the ones I told you the names, these are the big ones in the group. I told you 9 islands here, so 5 of them are the big ones. I mean big ones because they are like a city. They have, I mean, we have everything like a city on the 5 big ones, like houses, hotels, restaurants, coffee shops, school, hospital, police, banks, almost everything like a city, all the services like a city, we have on the 5 big ones. And the rest of them, 4 more small ones, they are empty, nothing on the small ones. So 5 big, 4 small, we have totally 9 islands here, and all of them are called Prince Islands, and all of them are connected to Istanbul. Yes, there are no cars, no gasoline cars, I mean no private cars for people. We have only government cars like police, ambulance, these kind of government cars here, and the people, they don't have their private cars here, so they are using these electric cars, or they have personal electric scooters, or they use bicycles, or they just walk. So no private cars for people here, so that's why no traffic, no pollution, no noise, no headache. There is a peaceful life here for people, and because of this, many people, especially rich people, retired people, they have summer houses here. So they come here for summer, for vacation, they stay a couple of months here, and in winter, they turn back to their main city. And because of that, the islands are getting more crowded in the summer season. The size of this island is about 5 square kilometers on it, and all 9 of them totally about 11 square kilometers. So this is almost half of the total by the size. And the population here in winter about 7,000, but in summer it becomes about 17,000, more than double. And all 9 of them totally have about 35,000 population during the summer season. So this one, Büyükada, is the biggest, the most crowded, and the most popular, the most touristic island in the group. As a main tour. So from here, you can choose whichever you want. 9 options, as I said, 4 options of chicken. We have 2 options of meat, kebab.
जा सकती हो? हाँ, चलाई है कभी? केर में नहीं जाना, घुटनों पे चोट लगेगी।
चिल्लाई नहीं जा रही है। एक पकड़ो इसे, मुझे पैर रखने दो। इससे पहले
जाओ जाओ जाओ, चलाते जाओ ना, रुको नहीं। उप्स 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 उप्स। So friends, this was our one-day trip to the Princess Island. So those who are planning a trip to Turkey, do come here, visit the Princess Island with your family and enjoy the beauty of this place. I hope you all have enjoyed my video, and if any of you have already visited the Princess Island, do tell us about your experience in the comment box below. And please like and subscribe to my channel for the upcoming vlogs. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.